What's going on, guys? This is Naeem Boucher, team lead of Naeem Boucher Properties, brokered with eXp Realty. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell button because it's only the beginning. Let's go, let's grow. In this video, I'm going to be explaining exactly how I won $16,000 gambling in Atlantic City. Now, I do not promote gambling. I do not promote it. Bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just sharing you a story about how, I got lucky. Because that's what it is. Pure luck. Do not gamble. So what happened was, this was maybe about 2016 when I just started, saving, all of my money. I went to go live in an attic. I was driving a Hoop D because I was saving my money because I wanted to buy my first investment property. Once I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad and I learned about asset versus liability, like I never had $1,000 in my bank account before, probably not. And then I had 1,000, then I had 2,000, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then $9,000. I'm like, God damn, this is the most money I ever had in, ever, right? And I was working as a substitute teacher, making $50 a half day, $100 a day. I was coaching soccer in the afternoons. I was working at a sneaker store on the weekends, making $12 an hour. So I was hustling, right, to accumulate this $9,000. So in my head, I was like, man, I don't want to go another 2 weeks of hustling so hard just to see 10. I want to see 10,000 today. So what I did was I took $1,000, right, because I heard about this game called roulette, where if you go, black or red, and if you put $1,000 on it, whatever you bet, you win whatever you bet. So in my head, I said, listen, if I take $1,000 and I, bet it, and I, hit and I win $1,000, I'm at 10,000. If I go back to 8,000 or whatever, stupid, learn a lesson. I learned my lesson. I'm never gonna do it again. So I call my friends and I say, hey, listen, guys, I want to go to AC and put $1,000 on black. That's what I want to do. I want to make a rack and literally like this. So my friends go, nah, you sure about that? You crazy? I'm like, yes, I'm sure. Like, let's go. Call the boys. We're all going. So everyone packed their bags. We hop in the car and we're blasting music. We're playing this song, I'm up, 000, time up. If you're looking for a sponsor. Right, so I literally kept playing that same song over and over, right? Because I was just, just feeding into the energy, and everyone's like, we're having a good time. We driving down, we speeding down to AC. We get to the hotel, right? It's about 10 of us. We hop out the car, we check right in. We don't even check in. We walk in the hallway. That first roulette table that we see, I go right to it. I put my bags down and I tell my friends, okay, boys, here we are. And then I pull out the $1,000, put it on the table. I told the guy black. Everyone's like, right? And then even people who we know from college, they saw, hey, what's going on here? They go, Naeem put $1,000 on black, Naeem put $1,000 on black. Everyone's like, oh my God. We just graduated college, right? $1,000 is a lot of money. So then the wheel's spinning, and then it bounces, lands on black. Everyone's going crazy. Oh, I'm yelling, let's go! Everyone's going crazy. It is pandemonium in the entire AC. And again, no, we didn't even check in, so everyone's having a great time. I won the $1,000, I'm up. And now we in AC. We go, we check in, we go party. Life's good, we drinking, having a good time, dancing. Yeah, feeling like a man. Then something happens.
Something happens, guys. I have a problem.
My problem is I'm just never content. I always want more. So as I'm in this AC, right, everyone's partying, having a good time. I look to my friend, I say, hey man, I'm about to go back. Because now here I am with $2,000 in my pocket. So we go into a back room where there's tables, right? There's tables in the club, right? That's how they get you. So I sit down at the table with me and my friend, I got money in my pocket and started gambling a little bit here, a little bit there, Long story short,
I lost the $1,000 that I won.
All right, so now I'm like, damn. So then I ended up gambling a little bit more. I lost the money that I came with. So now I'm like, oh my goodness. Right, everyone's still in the club, turning up. Yeah, Now you just won $1,000. I just know I can go back out there and say what? I lost the money that I came with and the money that I won. So I said to myself, you know what? I got money in my bank account. I looked at my friend, loan me $20 because I got money. I'm good for it. I'll give you it back. So he loaned me the $20, and then, long story short, I just started hitting. I turned that $20 to 100. I turned that 100 to 500. Then I turned that 500 back to 1,000. Right, that was on the blackjack. And then we left. And then we went to another table. And then I started playing roulette again. And then I started flipping that 1,000 to another 2,000. Then everyone started sitting down on me even more. And then I'm saying, hey, you sitting at this table, there's nothing but good energy. Everyone gonna win money at this table. Strangers started sitting by me, and then, you know, that 2,000 turned to 5,000, that 5,000 turned to 10,000. I started gambling a little bit more, and then I started giving my friend money because he didn't have any money. Then the guy who gave me $20 gave him money. Then he started flipping his money. Then, guys, at the end of the day, I left with $16,000. I kid you not, I have no idea how the hell I did it. I was literally lucky. It was the luckiest thing in my entire life. It's the most money I ever had in my life. God, it was absolutely crazy. You know, so yeah, that was a story about how I won $16,000. Came back home, and then I told my lender, hey guys, I think I'm ready to buy a house, because I put that $16,000 in the bank account. And he said, nope, can't do it because the money has to be seasoned. All right, so if you win a large sum of money, you can't just put it in the bank and try to buy a house with it. So you know, that was a learning lesson for me. Yeah, but that's how I won $16,000, guys. Amazing story. I highly recommend you do not gamble, do not gamble, do not gamble, because guess what? Because I won that money, I tried to go back and do it again with $5,000, and yeah, it didn't go well. I mean, I did hit $5,000 on the first try. This was like 6 months later. I'm like, instead of doing FHA loan, what if I do 20%? So I go back with $5,000, and then the $5,000 hit on the first try, and then, you know, my friends are going crazy, and me, I'm cold. Ice cold, because my goal was to go back and win 5,000 in the span of 10 seconds. So I bet the 5, won 5. Then the money that I won, I put it back, I lost it. And then the money that I came with the 5,000, I put it on the table, lost it. Went to the ATM, took out like another like 2, lost it. Yeah, you hear where I'm going with this. It's a uphill and downhill cycle. Do not get involved with gambling, but that's my story. Yeah, hope you can learn from it. Don't gamble, but it makes an awesome story. Let's go, let's grow.